Now 6.3, fourth sum. In figure 6.42, if lines PQ and RS intersect at point T such that PRT is equal to 40 and RPT is equal to 95 degree, then and TSQ is equal to 75, you are asked to find out SQT. So first let us draw that figure. Figure is given in the textbook itself. So let's draw that one. You are asked to find out SQT, that is this angle. Okay, so let us start with this one. In the triangle PRT, two of the angles are given. Third angle you can find out from 180 minus these two. Now these three angles together will be 180. So let us start from that. So in triangle PRT, angle PRT plus RPT plus PTR, that is this angle, will be equal to 180. PRT 40, 40 plus 95 plus PTR is equal to 180. So PTR will be equal to 180 minus 40 plus 95, 135 you will get. So it will be 45. Okay, PRT is equal to 45. Now look at this one. This angle and this one STQ are vertically opposite angle. Two lines intersecting vertically opposite angle. So PTR equal to STQ. Reason what you will write? Vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. Now this also will be equal to 45. Okay, that is equal to 45 you can write. So this is also equal to 45 degree. Now look at this one. In the triangle TQS, two angles you got. Third angle you can get by subtracting it from these two from 180. So in triangle TQS, angle TSQ plus STQ plus SQT will be equal to 180. What is the reason you will write? No. Angle in a angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle or angle in a triangle you can write. So 45 plus 75 plus SQT will be equal to 180, or SQT is equal to 180 minus 45 plus 75. It will be 120. 120 that is equal to 60. So SQT is equal to 60. So how you solve that one? First we took, here also you can write angle sum property. First we took PRT, the triangle PRT. In the PRT, two of the angles of the triangle is given. Third angle you will get from subtracting that two together. So first you got that one as 45. Next one, vertically opposite angle property. Then you got STQ. Then again comes in the triangle TSQ. In that one again angle sum property we applied and got SQT. Okay. In figure 6.43, if PQ is perpendicular to PS and PQ is parallel to SR, SQR is equal to 28 and QRT is equal to 65, then find out the value of X and Y. So let us draw that figure. This one is 90 degree, angle P. Now look at this one, how will you solve that? So it is given PQ is parallel to SR, that is these two lines are parallel to each other. So this SPQ is parallel to SR and QR is a transversal. So this angle, that is X plus 28, will be equal to 65. Why? Look at the angle, which type of angle it is? That is what alternate angle. So X plus 28 will be equal to 65. From that you will get X. Now in the triangle PQR, one angle is given 90. X you will get from this one. You can find out Y. So let us start with this one. So PQ is parallel to SR and QR is the transversal. Therefore X plus 28 is equal to 65. Reason is alternate angle. Look at that shape it is. So it is alternate angle. So what will be X? X will be equal to 65 minus 28, that is equal to 37. Okay. Now X you got 37. Now in the triangle, PQS, okay, in triangle PQS, angle PSQ, that is Y, then SPQ PQ, then PQS, that will be equal to 180 degree. PSQ means Y, this one is 90, and PQS means X value is 37, that is equal to 180. You can write the reason. Angle sum property of a triangle. Now what will be Y? 90 plus 37, 127, 180 minus 127, 53. So Y is equal to 53. So how we solve that one? First we took PQ is parallel to SR and QR is the transversal. So X plus 28 is equal to 65, that is alternate angle you got. So from that you got X. Now the angle sum property of the triangle, for that we have to take the triangle PSQ. In that one, angle P equal to 90, X is equal to 37, and you can find out Y. Now sixth one, in figure 6.44, the side QR of PQR is produced to a point S. If the bisectors of PQR and PRS meet at point T, then prove that QTR is equal to half of QPR. So let us draw that figure first. Now it is given that bisectors of PQR and PRS meet at point T. That means these two angles are equal and these two angles are equal. This QT is the bisector of PQR, angle PQR, and RT is the bisector of angle PRS. So first let us write that one. So PQR is equal to 2 times, or PQR is equal to 2 times PQT, or it is 2 times TQR. Okay, then PRS is equal to 2 times TRS, or it is 2 times PRT. Now PQR means this bigger angle, that will be 2 times POT, or it can be 2 times TOR also, TQR. The same way PRS, the bigger angle, will be 2 times PRT or 2 times TRS. Okay. Now let us solve that problem. Now in triangle QTR, TRS is the exterior angle. In triangle QTR, TR is the exterior angle. So exterior angle property we have learned. Exterior angle will be the sum of two interior opposite angle. So TR is the exterior, TRS is the exterior angle. TRS is the exterior angle. So it will be TRS will be equal to, or QTR plus TQR equal to TRS. This angle plus this one will be equal to this angle. So TRS is the exterior angle. Exterior angle will be the sum of two interior opposite angle. So QTR plus TQR will be equal to TRS, or you will get QTR is equal to TRS minus TQR. This is the first equation you are getting. Now the same way for second triangle also. For triangle PQR, S is the PRS. This one is the exterior angle. So PRS is the exterior angle. So PRS will be equal to PQR plus QPR. So QPR plus PQR is equal to PRS. From now we apply that angle bisectors, that is QPR plus, instead of PQR we will write 2 times TQR. Okay, so PQR is equal to 2 times TQR. So write first that one, QPR plus 2 times TQR equal to PRS. So write as QT and RT are the bisectors, angle bisectors. Okay, so QPR plus 2QR is equal to PRS. What is PRS? That is equal to 2 times 2RS, 2 TRS. Change this one into this. So QPR plus 2 times TQR is equal to 2 times TRS. Now take this to this side, so you will get QPR is equal to 2 is common there, that is equal to TRS minus TQR. So when you take 2 TQR to this side, 2 is common, you can take 2 outside, TRS minus TQR. And what is TRS minus TQR? That is equal to, from the first equation you will get, that is equal to QTR. So QPR is equal to QTR from equation 1. Okay. Now first how we solve that one. As you know, QT is the bisector, PQR will be equal to 2 times PQT, or you can write 2 times TQR. Then RT is the bisector, so you can write PRS is equal to 2 times TRS or 2 times PRT. Then in the first triangle we are taking QTR. For that triangle, angle TRS is the exterior angle, so QTR plus TQR will be equal to TRS, then QTR will be TRS minus TQR. Now for the second triangle, PQR, PRS is the exterior angle, the same property we are using. So QPR plus PQR is equal to PRS. Then QPR plus 2 times TQR is equal to PRS. We change this one, as QT and RT are the angle bisector. Then change this one also, PRS to 2 times TRS. Now subtract that one, take common out, then put the value from the first equation.